Folks, welcome back to How to Get Ripped in 90 Days and Beyond. We are day 79, almost at the finish line. We got another recipe for you guys today. Always healthy, always low carb. Let's go, follow me guys. So today we got zucchini boats. We're gonna do a vegetarian version. My wife is vegetarian, and we're gonna do a meat version. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so we're gonna start with zucchini. This is on the smaller side. You want to kind of find the biggest one you can, just so you can pack more filling in it. So I start off by splitting this in half, like so. Cut the ends off. Then, so this is the key to having more filling. You want to scoop it out. You want to be careful with it, right? The filling, because you're going to use this filling anyway. But you don't want it. You don't want to scoop too much out, as it won't hold up and it'll break. And you don't want to scoop too little out, and you won't have enough room for the filling. So just have a nice amount scooped out, and you kind of got to be careful with this. Alright guys, so now that I have the filling out, I put the filling in a bowl because we're going to use that. And now I'm just wiping, spreading olive oil on the zucchini, the inside and the outside, just to help give it that crisp. And then we're going to pop these in the oven for 10 minutes because we got to give them a chance to cook a bit before we put the filling in. So we're going to cover them with olive oil. We're going to put a little pepper, salt and pepper on them as well. Okay, so now that we took the filling out of the zucchini, we're going to actually use the filling. Throw it in a bowl, in a pot here. Got our scallions. Peppers. Alright, while this is cooking, we're going to put our mushrooms in another pan to the side because this is for the vegetarian. This is for the vegetarian as well, but I'm eating the meat that's already pre-cooked, as you can see. But I'm going to put half of this in the meat and half of this with the mushrooms and black beans that we have. But you can use all this ingredients if you like, but you probably won't fit much into a zucchini, so it's one or the other. So like I said, I'm going to use half of this for mine, half of this for her. She has mushrooms and black beans for the filling as well, so we should be good. Now, we're going to only let this cook for like 5 minutes. Put a little garlic in here. Seasoning. So with seasoning, I've already seasoned my meat with taco seasoning, a little bit more than a quarter of the package. And I'm gonna just season this with cumin, chili powder, and cayenne pepper. But I'm gonna give it a minute before I do that. Alright guys, so we're letting this cook for like 5 minutes. Go ahead and put the garlic in. And we'll let it cook for a minute. After the garlic kind of settles in, then we'll season it with our seasoning. Guys, once again, these are great for low carb diet. It's a little longer to make as far as prepping, but it doesn't take long at all to really start cooking them. Once you start cooking time is probably 15-20 minutes. But it's a great meal for a low calorie diet, low carb diet. You already know how I am about my low carb diets, guys. So now we put the garlic in. We're gonna let it cook for about another minute. We got our mushrooms still cooking. Just to make it more filling for the vegetarian. You know, we got black beans as well. All right, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and season it now. This is the cumin powder. We got chili powder. Those are my zucchinis. Ready to come out. We have cayenne pepper. For spice. You obviously don't have to use cayenne pepper. You like it a little more spicy. Let it cook for a minute or two, and these will be ready to separate. Alright, so what I'm doing here now is I'm just going to split the vegetables in half. Obviously there's a vegetarian version and there's a meat version. So I'll put half of the vegetables in the meat, mix that up, and I'm using the other half of the vegetables, adding mushrooms, adding black beans, mixing that together for the filling, so we have our two vegetarian and our meat dish. Alright guys, so now that we have them filled, we're just going to put the cheese on the top. Like I said before, the cheese is like the binding of the two, binds the meat onto the zucchini.
Ja, dat is wel goed. Dat is ook niet
So I got my oven set at 350. We're gonna pop these in for about 10 to 15 minutes. Honestly, depends on how you like it. If you like your cheese a little more melty, maybe 15 minutes. 10 minutes. If you like it a little more crispy, maybe 15 minutes. So we're just gonna 10 minutes. Voila. Alright guys, so we're gonna try this. I like to put a little bit of Greek yogurt on top of it. Just for taste. Oh well. Guys, try this. It's really good. Low calorie, low carb. Alright guys, so those were the zucchini boats. Very tasty. I highly recommend those. And we're day 70 now, like I said before. What are we, 11 days now? Almost to the finish line, guys. Keep it pushing, like I always like to say. God first, then you.